It's week 4 of the National Football League. And featured this week is All-Pro tight end Darren Waller. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, and we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going right here.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Play action. Here's Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The numbers for him from a week ago: 6 catches, 69 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses have better focus on.
Now a throw here, hauled in. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Houston.
Here's Stroud. Gets the dump off to Pierce.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
You talk about this giant defense.
Now, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I wonder if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
On the bootleg, Stroud.
This is caught. Touchdown.
Take down.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
NYG now out of his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Pierce. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Stroud out of the gun here.
That is incomplete. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. It's a 39-yard attempt right hash. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
NYG now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
They go play action here on first down.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
They'll drop to throw.
32-yard line.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
You look at the defense for these Texans.
And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Gets to him for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 10.
The 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man on the out route. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The Giants at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. They got off to the good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because, let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Isaiah Hodgins,
27 yards.
and the Giants have cut it back within a score.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Boy, Charles, that's a great response drive from the rookie quarterback. Remember, threw the pick on the previous possession. Here, he's able to lead him down and throw it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I know from the draft analysis that this is exactly why this team wanted to take this young man. They thought his ability to bounce back from mistakes and quickly turn them into positives, that was something they wanted on their team, and we just saw evidence of it right there. This young man doesn't let anything get to him, and he finds a way to come back big.
Stroud off the play fake. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Kmet.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Pierce now up the middle.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. To Pierce, they set up the screen. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken in at the 11.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The star tight end, Darren Waller, out in front as this offense returns to the field. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
Kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front and they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39. Barkley, inside handoff. Jalen Petrie coming up to bring him down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. Hodgins in motion. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
That's caught. It's Waller. Touchdown, Giants. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by Darren Waller. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Houston's offense taking over again. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Romeo Doubs, 75 yards. And the Texans are able to move back in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 17-14. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The New York set to take the field. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Previous play is under review.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. In motion goes the tight end. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Another try for Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That drive took them inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold them to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. On first down, here's Stroud. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Whistle foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Hey, Stumpy.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect stars.
How's it going, man?
But that one, that was was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On second down, it's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Got Dobbs over the middle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Giants.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Gay's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he will have a Giants 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. It's Barkley on the counter. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Back to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And the Texans will take over.
So here are the Texans to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Steelers, and they lead this one as well as they start here 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Stroud on third down now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And the Texans first down.
In motion right, Dobbs. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell with his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And New York set to take the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. He'll drop to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. This one out quickly to Watkins. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Giants. Quez Watkins
his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Houston set to take over. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down. Get to the fourth quarter. Try to keep...
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 27-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Stroud. And Bolden brings it in, complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Tank Dell, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Texans are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Back to throw now on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. No gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get him at the 25. Well, the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Stroud to throw it. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Stroud looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Stroud. That's underneath to Pierce. Evades the tackler and now some space. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line.
Here we go. 1st down, Houston.
And Stroud now to throw.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he gets it to Bolden. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
41. Giants, 27.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And the Giants ready to come out now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll look to throw here. And this one is incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Give left side for Pierce. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And Pierce gets it again on second down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Now Stroud. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are right back in this football game. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. They'll set up a throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jordan Brooks with it, and they have possession, and they... Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into